was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That's how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1-mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hülkenberg, Charles Leclerc and Perez, Sainz, Bottas, Norris and Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Gasly, Kevin Magnussen and Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Vettel, Mick Schumacher and Guan Yu Zhou, Iceman, Albon, Stroll and Nicholas Latifi. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat is Anthony Davidson. And our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching out for as they head into turn one?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into turn one as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. That we're going to start to see a loss of power. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Available on the MFT. Okay, copy that.
And it looks like the pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
You only have to stop once now, one stop left. available on the MFD. Okay mate, race control I'm afraid are not happy with your creative interpretation of track limits. They've given you a 3-second penalty.
Then they've won here in Monaco with an emphatic performance and a victory they can be proud of for many years to come. What do you think it was today, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. And with today's impressive result, Charles Leclerc steps into the championship lead. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Mick Schumacher gets my vote today.
Let's move on to the constructors. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us